Welcome back to Life of Bikers, the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of biking culture, its thrills, and its dark underbelly. Today, we're taking you on an intense ride into the realm of international law enforcement, where authorities from around the globe come together to hunt down the most notorious biker gangs. This video is packed with the latest updates from 2024, focusing on the innovative police strategies and thrilling takedowns that have been making headlines. Buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride. In recent years, biker gangs have evolved from local nuisances to international criminal enterprises. These groups, often romanticized in popular culture, are involved in a wide range of illegal activities, from drug trafficking and arms smuggling to human trafficking and organized crime. Their operations are sophisticated, their networks vast, and their impact far-reaching. This has prompted a global response from law enforcement agencies, leading to unprecedented cooperation and coordination. One of the most significant developments in 2024 has been the increased use of technology in tracking and apprehending these criminals. Interpol, Europol, and various national police forces have invested heavily in cutting-edge tools to monitor and dismantle biker gangs. Drones, artificial intelligence, and advanced surveillance systems are now integral parts of their arsenal. For example, drones have become invaluable in surveilling large gatherings of bikers, especially during their annual rallies. These drones can capture high-resolution images and videos, providing real-time data to law enforcement. AI systems then analyze this data, identifying key members, tracking movements, and predicting potential criminal activities. This has led to numerous successful operations where law enforcement has been able to intervene before crimes are committed. One of the standout cases this year involved Operation Redline, a joint effort between the FBI, Europol, and the Australian Federal Police. This operation targeted the infamous Bandidos Motorcycle Club, a group known for its violent turf wars and drug trafficking activities. The operation spanned multiple continents and required meticulous planning and coordination. The key to Operation Redline's success was the use of AI-driven analytics. By analyzing patterns in communications and financial transactions, authorities were able to pinpoint the gang's leadership and financial hubs. This intelligence was then used to conduct simultaneous raids in the United States, Europe, and Australia, resulting in over 200 arrests and the seizure of significant quantities of drugs, weapons, and cash. But it's not just technology that's making a difference. International cooperation has reached new heights, with countries sharing intelligence and resources more freely than ever before. This has been exemplified by the creation of specialized task forces that operate across borders. Take the Joint Biker Gang Task Force, a coalition involving law enforcement from the US, Canada, Germany, and the Netherlands. This task force has been instrumental in dismantling several major gangs, including the Hells Angels and the Outlaws. By pooling resources and expertise, they've been able to conduct operations that would have been impossible for any single country to achieve. One notable operation led by this task force was Operation Roadblock, aimed at the Hells Angels. This gang, with its roots in the United States, has a presence in over 50 countries and is involved in various criminal enterprises. Operation Roadblock was a massive undertaking that involved months of undercover work, surveillance, and intelligence gathering. Undercover agents infiltrated the gang, gathering crucial information on their operations and hierarchy. This intelligence was then shared with the task force, which planned a series of coordinated raids across North America and Europe. The operation culminated in the arrest of over 150 gang members, including several high-ranking officials. Large caches of drugs, weapons, and counterfeit money were seized, delivering a significant blow to the gang's operations. Another groundbreaking aspect of 2024's efforts against biker gangs is the focus on financial disruption. Criminal organizations rely heavily on their financial networks to fund their activities. By targeting these networks, law enforcement can cripple the gang's ability to operate. The Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FinCEN, in the United States, has been at the forefront of this strategy. By collaborating with international banks and financial institutions, FinCEN has been able to track and freeze assets linked to biker gangs. This has not only hampered their operations, but also sent a strong message to those who support them financially. For instance, Operation Blackout, a joint effort between FinCEN and Europol, focused on the financial underpinnings of the Mongols Motorcycle Club, This gang, notorious for its involvement in drug trafficking and violent crimes, has a sophisticated network of front companies and financial channels. By meticulously tracing these channels, authorities were able to freeze over $50 million in assets, significantly disrupting the gang's operations. Law enforcement agencies are also leveraging public awareness and community cooperation. In many cases, local communities play a crucial role in providing intelligence and support to authorities. Public campaigns aimed at educating people about the dangers of biker gangs and encouraging them to report suspicious activities have been highly effective. In Australia, the National Anti-Gang Squad, NAGS, has launched several initiatives to engage with communities. One such initiative, the Report a Rider campaign, encourages citizens to report any suspicious biker activity anonymously. This has led to a surge in tips and valuable information, aiding law enforcement in their efforts to combat biker gangs. While the fight against biker gangs is often highlighted by dramatic raids and arrests, there's also a quieter yet equally important battle being fought in the legal arena. Prosecutors and legal experts have been working tirelessly to ensure that gang members are not only arrested, but also successfully convicted. In 2024, we've seen several high-profile trials that have set new precedents in the fight against biker gangs. One such trial involved the leaders of the Vagos Motorcycle Club, who were charged with racketeering, drug trafficking, and murder. The trial, which took place in California, saw the use of extensive evidence gathered through international cooperation and sophisticated surveillance techniques. Prosecutors presented a compelling case, showcasing the gang's involvement in numerous criminal activities. The defense, on the other hand, tried to argue that the evidence was circumstantial and that the defendants were merely motorcycle enthusiasts. However, the jury was convinced by the overwhelming evidence, leading to the conviction of several key members. This trial has been hailed as a landmark victory, demonstrating the effectiveness of modern law enforcement strategies. Finally, the legal and rehabilitative aspects of combating biker gangs will need ongoing attention. Ensuring that arrested gang members are successfully prosecuted and providing support for those seeking to leave the gang life will be vital to achieving long-term success. In conclusion, the fight against notorious biker gangs is a complex and multifaceted battle. The successes of 2024 highlight the importance of international cooperation, technological innovation, and community involvement. As we look to the future, it's clear that these elements will remain central to our efforts. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of international law enforcement and their strategies for taking down biker gangs. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Stay safe and keep riding.